Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into this whole Lizzo issue in regards to the former dancers alleging harassment. Let's say it that way. There's been so much that's come out, and everybody was like, we were always wondering why certain things were done, how she would show her behind, just doing a little bit too much, And it's like, okay, what's appropriate for live TV? What's appropriate for people to see? Because if it was even a smaller person that showed their behind in a thong, that would be concerning. So if the dancers are fussing, complaining, and they've had concerns, every performer that has dancers, they're a company. So where was the HR? I guess allegedly the HR stepped in and was saying what's going on is not appropriate and you will have issues. I don't understand why people get so close, so comfortable. If you break a law, even if you touch a person's arm, you could touch a person's waist, and it's like, I don't want you touching me as my boss. So to have them go to places where they're expected to touch other people, or you would be exiled, not given as many gigs. If you're the fun girl, you'll do anything I say. I'm going to put you on more shows because we'll travel, we'll have fun together, and we're just going to do outlandish things in regards to, why would you think some of that stuff is okay? Even normal jobs, that's not okay. It's just weird to me how people don't think about breaking the law and just going overboard with stuff that they think is okay. You're a boss and you should hold a certain standard of what should be happening with you and your coworker. It shouldn't be going to places to put your lips on someone. Let's say, I have to be general. Put your lips on someone. Excuse me? Even if she wasn't a performer and you are a general contractor, or you have a receptionist business, this would still be the same thing, that you are a boss asking and inquiring or wanting people to have fun with you, and it's overboard. It's too much. Let's get to the clips, the comments. It just amazes me why people don't think they're going to get caught. It amazes me why people won't think they won't file a lawsuit. That's what HR is for. Why would you think this is okay? For you to even ask or inquire or have this type of openness with your coworkers. No, it don't make no sense. Something's not right. So let's get to the clips.
So many instances where dancers who did, have fun with her and, go along with like what she was doing and, be down for anything, that they were favored, they were hired for more shows, they were invited on, like private jets and to do cool things, and, could hang out with her in like tropical settings like Hawaii and stuff like that. Some of our coworkers, it's just like there was no line between professionalism
and I just don't want to get flagged. I have to stop it, play it, because it's from TMZ.
that we would then be ostracized later. It was this unspoken thing in the camp that if you weren't super fun, like if you like skipped out on all of the like outings and all that stuff, that you wouldn't be seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered, like, so many instances.
And that's crazy, to whereas then you're going to show favoritism to the fun girls, the girls that'll do any and everything you say. That's not okay. You know, it's not okay.
From Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs, seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs, seen in good favor.
That's not good. So, of course, this is what everybody's talking about. We're going to go through more pictures because it's sad that these women had to go through that. And everybody's talking about it. If you click, everybody's talking about it. If this was a man, this would have stopped a long, long time ago. But even since it's a woman, it went on because the girl's like, hey, let's have fun. You're my boss. I can go to this club, you're paying. I can fly on jets, you're paying. So I think she probably even sought out people that was same energy. Like, that's weird, y'all. Weird. Prayers.
Termination is that I had felt for a really long time that they were questioning my abilities due to weight gain. It was never explicitly said, hey, you're gaining weight, your job is in jeopardy. It was never that. It was very nuanced. It was very under the rug. And I think that language was used to keep from being canceled. Previously, she had said, she was worried about me at South by Southwest. And when I was at South by Southwest, that was the first time I had showed up to a Lizzo event or gig, noticeably having gained weight. There was nothing different about me. My performance skills were the same. My demeanor was the same. My energy was the same. The only thing that was different about me was my weight. And in this meeting, she stated as well that, dancers get fired for gaining weight. Then she kind of paused and looked at me, and goes into my
and then that's the biggest thing, to where is she's cried on lies, speaking about how people treat her, disrespect her. She's tried alleged different diets, and then many people will say, just a week before, I saw you eating XYZ. I saw you, trying to work out, but then you're eating that. So some people do have a harder time gaining weight. It could be a thyroid issue. It could be hereditary. It could be whatever. It could be something that's going on. You'd have to medically get checked out. Not a doctor, not a counselor. But it's just sad that that's what the environment was.
There was nothing. I still don't know if she really meant to single me out in that moment. But when she looked at me and she said that, I was kind of like, so she's really concerned about my weight. And then, when we had that private meeting, when I was kind of cornered, they kind of wouldn't let me, get away with not telling them something personal. So, and a reason why something was wrong with me. So I ended up telling them that I struggle with, anxiety and depression, and that I'm in recovery from an eating disorder. And as soon as I said eating disorder, they immediately were like, oh, like, in their head, it was making sense as to why I was gaining weight, because it had something to do with an eating disorder. I still don't know if she really meant to say.
And the biggest thing is, why should you have to tell your employer your medical history? It's a HIPAA law. She should have just been like, I gained weight and walked away, but she should not have to explain. But they were making her explain. So I'm happy that the lawyer's sitting there. This is nothing that she's done wrong. Not blaming the girl at all. It's sad that this is the type of environment Lizzo was having. If you see someone gain it, okay, Lizzo's is a heavier set girl. So it looks as if some of them medium size, a little bit heavier set, but to have to explain to your boss why you've gained it and they weren't okay with this is what it is, and then you have to go into that it's a medical concern, and then it clicks to you that it's a disorder, and you're kind of like, okay, you shouldn't have to do that. Nobody should be in your face asking personal questions.
Being personal.
So that's everything. I think I'm gonna end the video there because it's getting long. And prayers go out to the women that's had concerns, that felt that they were harassed and expected to do things that they shouldn't have been expected to do. Now I was gonna not do it, but let's get to the clip about her girl.
Got some rest finally, or kind of, it's Amsterdam, so we partied.
Well, I saw what you did yesterday because I follow you on Instagram, and I saw on the Insta stories you were on the red light district.
Yeah, we were.
You were to the Casa Rosso.
Oh my God, how do you know that?
Yeah, because I lived for 4 years on the red light district, in the middle of the red light district, so I recognize a lot of places, and I saw that you saw a live sex show. Please tell me everything about the sex show.
It was people fucking, man. It was crazy. They were just doing it, but you know what? It was beautiful.
Yeah?
I went to the one show where it was like a couple, and they were like passionately making love.
It was really passionate?
It was really, they kissed. They kissed after, I'm not going to say what she did. But I'm trying to go to the show where you eat the banana out the pussy. Which one is that?
This is a banana bar.
Well, that's the banana bar?
Yeah, you
and
were
they
at
have
the
the
banana
banana
bar.
in the coochie?
And ping pong balls.
And you have to go, I got some rest finally.
So she right there telling on herself. There's the case. Literally. She just told on herself. She just said, she just said it. I mean, this is like a really clear-cut situationship. And I guess some people are like, no, that's not true. Wait till the lawsuit comes to a head. Wait to find out what's really going on. There are some people that are really big fans of people, and they'll tell you, people are so weird. People are freaking weird to me. If a lawyer takes a case, hello, most lawyers don't take cases if they don't think they're gonna win. Everybody that posted, and see, that's why you have to wait to say stuff for a few days, because I'm surprised people are still supporting. Beyonce took her off and speaking about her, but it's weird to me how people are like, wait to hear what's going on. I don't believe it. I don't think it's true. Hello, she just said it right there in the video clip. Sometimes, whether it's Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, TMZ, everything's right here. This is a clear-cut case for a lawyer. There's video of her saying it. There's concerns about them trying to get in her personal HIPAA situation. She shouldn't have to explain anything, nor should they be expected to do anything to further their career. Hello. That's sad. Everybody be safe. Be careful who you're around. Focus, and that's why I say it. Focus on healthy, safe relationship. Everybody goes through something. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit. And everyone, have a great